is to say, to be honest. It was a tough fight. It was exactly what I expected, obviously, apart from the squeeze on the neck at the end. And I did tap, and I would say, I'd normally say I would never tap, but I've got no shame in admitting defeat to Chris. It was, you know, I shot in. I thought, you know, score a couple of points. You know, learned that from my last fight, and I thought I might be able to, you know, maybe even out the round a little bit, and I just went straight to his guillotine. I knew it was a strong technique of his, and he got me with it. I think my head's elsewhere, to be honest. I'm going to step back a little bit and just take some time and just enjoy being in the gym for a while and see where the future takes me. I think I had the quickest rise and the quickest fall that the UFC's ever seen. 4 fights up and 4 fights down. But there are improvements I need to make. I know that, and I just don't think that between fights I've really had the time to invest, you know, in working on those particular things. I know I've got it in me to learn them, but I just think I need to really dedicate the time to it and either come back in a blaze of glory and make another run for the belt, or maybe do something else. I'm not sure yet, but I've got a lot of other things on my mind that I want to work on. Want to do it outside of the sport, so I'll see where my life takes me after a couple of days off. When I got into this sport, my intention was just to do what I could and get as far as I could. And you know, I'm proud to say I fought for the belt. I mean, it may have been a little bit early in my career to have done it, but it was an opportunity that I took, and I gave it everything I've got. But then after that, I don't know, I just kind of felt a bit of a distance from myself from the sport for various reasons, and I don't know. I mean, Chris is always somebody I've looked up to, and I knew that going into this fight, it was going to be a great fight. He was going to really push me, and it was going to be a fun one. And I enjoyed the first probably 14 minutes of it. And that lack of oxygen got to me. It's just one of those things, though. I've got no shame in being beaten by Chris, and I wish him all the best. And it's probably a good thing I didn't win the Harley Davidson motorcycle, because I'd have probably wrapped myself around a tree with it or something. I'm definitely not you know, saying that my training camp wasn't what it needed to be, because I had a great training camp. But what you do in the gym and what goes on in your head are two completely different things. And I just think that, you know, I mean, I only had 4 weeks out in Vegas with Roy, and I made a lot of progress in that time. Not that I proved it in the fight tonight, but I feel like, you know, I did make a lot of progress, and I feel like that's a good place for me to be and to continue to work on my game. So that'll be something I'll continue to do. And plus, I have a lot of good friends there now, and they need my help training for their fights, so I'll still be there for them.
And obviously the big question coming in was, hey, if you lost, would you be done? Lorenzo took to Twitter tonight to say, hey, Dan Hardy stand. We love that guy. That was a war. Curious if anybody's had that conversation with you yet, and maybe, you know, how that makes you feel.
It's a nice vote of confidence from the big boss. Obviously, you know, a lot of people are 3 losses and out, and I'm obviously 4 down now. And I appreciate he's going to give me another opportunity. I love the UFC and the fans, and just being a part of the organisation and being amongst great fighters like these guys sitting there with me. And I think that, you know, if they are going to give me one more fight, then I really need to take some time and come back, you know, reinvented, if you like. I mean, I tried to do that with a different hair colour this time, and maybe that wasn't enough. But, you know, there are a lot of things I can do. But for right now, I need space from competing, and I need space in the gym, getting beaten up by much better guys in every area. And I'll either improve or find another way. But if I got one fight, then I'll take one more fight, but maybe it won't be for a little while.